Regarding the basic nature of everything, most people haven't got a clue. And it's so simple. All you have to do is use your common sense, your logic and reason. Academia, the higher echelons, do give you a little bit of evidence which you can use, but overall they don't. Overall they are in fairyland themselves, same as the religious people. Religion is the biggest lie ever, and many things in science is a lie also. There are many illusionary effects in the physical nature of things, and people twist these illusionary effects for people to believe that there's something magical about them. For instance, life. Life is only purely physical, pluses and minuses, inevitable. Recycled particles of matter, atoms combined, disintegrated and combined again, forever and ever. The same particle in your body, the particles made up your body, always existed. Matter particles. If they didn't, it would have had to come out of nothing, wouldn't it? Matter would then be destructible, wouldn't it? And it's how many, and if what percentage of it was destroyed, how do we know that it all wouldn't be destroyed eventually? It has to always exist. It has to have always existed. Simple as that. So there you are. Your body is made up of everlasting matter particles. The only difference is recycled to make us what we are, or combined to make us what we are. That's all it is, inevitably. But it seems magical, doesn't it? It is hard for, well, unthinking matter evolved to the point where it recognised its own existence, and then from then on it recognised the existence of many other things. And we have now learnt about the nature of things, so many things. And it's hard to comprehend that us, as really being mere robots, can learn that. But that's all it is. Otherwise, it would have to be magical. And when you talk about magical, you could talk of something that's not provable. Never has been provable. Never explainable. You know the old cop-out, don't you? God works in mysterious ways and it's not for us to question. What a gutless, ignorant, bloody statement that is. But most of the people accept that. Even in the higher echelon. I've got no respect for the higher echelon. Yes, I have got respect for certain technology and certain things, but the biggest percentage of the higher echelon, they're only, what can I say, flunkies. Flunkies for the gurus. They're ignorant. Absolutely ignorant. So that's all it is. Inevitable acting particles of matter, combining and recombining, forever and ever. That's all it is. Like it or not. I know the gurus don't like that, do they? They lose their importance. Professors in university, they lose their importance. All these people in the higher echelon. Politicians. Right? They're supposed to be clever people. They're supposed to be managing in our lives. And they say prayers to open, you know. Then you've got your law courts, judges, swearing on the Bible, which is a book full of lies and stupidity. And we look up to them as intelligent people. Well, I can tell you I don't. They're half-wits. And the world, half-wits are ruling quarter-wits the rest of the world over. Idiots are managing idiots. Simple as that. And in between, anyone that's got anybody intelligence, that they vilify them. Because when people are in the majority, they believe, oh, the majority, they must be right. That's the way we have our elections. Right? And to agree for justice, I suppose you've got to use that concept. But don't take it for granted that the majority is always right. Because in history shows the majority is mostly being wrong. It's only the few in the minority that have been vilified and crucified that have pushed the truth. They're the ones. Get on with your life. Don't let these half-wits bloody all treat you like a piece of meat. That's all they're treating you like. They're so ignorant themselves. Sometimes they get hoisted up on their own petard, right? So, do the best you can. There will come a day when the intelligent people will be in the majority. At the moment they're not. There'll come a day. They will wonder how the people of today can believe the things they believe in. They won't be able to believe it. Just as we find it hard to believe what the caveman does, don't we? Don't we? Well, we are virtual cavemen relative to the future people. Maybe even more stupid. Anyhow, I'll sign off at that.